pitcher into the game for St. John's, and arguably he has been their best, particularly out of the bullpen. 6'5", 200-pound junior left-hander Turner French from Wallingford, Connecticut, is now in relief of Joe LaSorsa. And all French has done is pitched 23 scoreless innings. An ERA of 0. He's 2-0. This is his 19th appearance. He has a save, 13 hits over those 23 innings, just 1 unearned run, 6 walks, 14 strikeouts, and opponents hitting a meager 167 against French. As I learned this week in my preparation, the Big South gives out a Relief Pitcher of the Year award. The Big East does not. But
really?
if it did,
they don't, huh? I'm
they
surprised.
Don't. Yep, they don't. But if the Big East did, Turner French would certainly be in tremendous consideration, and he's not even a so-called closer.
I'm surprised they don't have a Relief Pitcher of the Year. Because that's all part of the All-American qualifications also.
The Big South also has a Utility Player award as well.
Well, TJ Artist, one more time.
And Artist changes the first pitch, foul. He slapped a single going the other way past third baseman John Valenti his last time up and was left stranded at third.
Good line drive single. That boy hit that ball well.
And French getting out ahead quickly, 0-2.
So far, his defensive play is the defensive play of the day to keep St. John's from the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was in the 4th inning. With the bases loaded and 2 outs, DJ Artist took a likely bases-clearing double away from John Valenti. Maybe even a triple, frankly, to Valenti, as that pitch just missed off the plate. But in the scoreless game, the biggest play has been defensive. 1-2 pitch, jammed him. A ball out to center. Jamie Gallo's in, and there's one gone.
Big out. When you see Josh Short almost playing center field going back for that ball. That's a big out right there. Keep that speedster off the bases for St. John's.
Here's Trey Todd. And St. John's has kept him in check with an 0-for-3.
He checked the whole weekend, surprisingly. He's a good hitter. He's certainly overdue.
And the pitch outside for a ball. And for Todd, what difference does it make for you? Have you had a situation where Todd, because he is such a good hitter, has been moved to left field for the season, but then today, of course, they ask him to be productive while doing the catching? How about that perspective?
Well, he caught Friday and Saturday. Friday and today, Sunday. John Embry was the catcher yesterday. Embry has a good arm, too. Todd's, he's good at blocking balls, too. He's very good, very agile back there. See, there's a check swing for a foul ball. But you're right, most of his games have been in the outfield. If you look at the split by position.
And a swing and a miss, 0-2. Turner French on in relief of Joe LaSorsa, who went an inning in the 3rd, giving up a base hit. He struck out 1 and he hit a batter, throwing 15 pitches. We are in the top of the 8th. And French continues to stay ahead. Todd had a big showing in February against North Carolina. He went 2 for 5 with 7 walks in a weekend against Tar Heel pitching, including a massive home run against their Friday night starter, Tyler Baum. The 2-2 on the ground to second. Shaw in shallow right field makes the play.
It's a good pick by Luke Stanfill over there at first base, showing those good infielder skills.
So it'll be up to Tyler Gallazin to close out the 8th. Tyler Gallazin laced a sharp single back in the 6th inning. And has played fine defense at third. As French bends in a called strike in the outer half of the plate. This one a chopper. Wide of third, Valenti throws out Tyler Gallazin, showing good range over there. And Turner French, another 1-2-3 inning out of the St. John's bullpen. To the bottom of the 8th we go. Out of a scoreless game. Coach in his 23rd season. He has been through a lot of different kinds of games, but scoreless ones at Jack Kaiser Stadium, there haven't been many. To the 9th we go. Turner French still on. New first baseman into the game for St. John's as Luke Stanfield moves from first to short. Here's Mark Venice, the senior that's played some first base, mainly an outfielder from Bayonne, New Jersey, and attended Seton Hall Prep. Chris Stenfel, pinch hit for Jordan Gillerman. And St. John's moving Stanfield back to his natural position. Jonathan Embry started the game in left field, now at catcher. And he sees the first pitch strike from French. We've had 11 total base runners between the two teams. Left on, it'll be Embry, Allen, and Locklear. And a check swing as Embry went around, 0-2. Embry with a 1-for-3 day.
A pretty good line drive to right field. That was
French.
wrapped up by Anthony Mercado. He had to go deep to get it.
French just missing. And it's a completed strikeout, squeezing that third strike is Wyatt Mascarella after it was fouled into his mitts. First strikeout for Turner French, and there's one gone in the 9th.
That was a good pitch on the inside with that run. Just jams him right inside.
Great job.
French is a tough matchup with left-handed hitters.
Great job by Mascarella, by the way, Bob, squeezing that strike. Is that something you practice as well?
Yeah, receiving that ball like that, he had good extension with his hand on the backhand side. That's what you want to see on a low pitch. You want to reach out a little more.
Dylan Allen at the plate. A 1-for-3 afternoon for Liberty. As he fouls this pitch back from French, the St. John's bullpen has been so good all season. It's even added some depth with the emergence of sophomore Jeff Belge, who started the pitch very well. Joe Kelly came back off of last year, and he's been another anchor. Now it's 2-1.
It looks like he's warming up in the bullpen now, too. French pitched yesterday. Sosa pitched on Friday.
And French went 1 2/3 yesterday, but he's out for a second inning in the 9th. This one, a two-hopper to Shaw. And there's two gone. I asked Ed Blankmeyer, could French go today for a batter or two? He said yes. But now he's going to look at his 6th. And there is Joe Kelly starting to loosen for St. John's. Just in case. Kelly with a 3.98 ERA this year. And he was in a four-way tie with French with 18 appearances to lead the staff. Cam Locklear taking a called strike. That's the other part, Bob, that this St. John's bullpen has grown to add depth to it. So many college coaches, you hope for a couple of guys you can rely on, even major league coaches. But St. John's has really reached May with about 4.
Well, that's one of Coach Blankmeyer's strengths as a manager, among many things, but he really knows how to manage a bullpen. And even on a professional level in the major leagues, the managers that know how to manage their bullpen and handle the defense of a team are very successful. And even in professional baseball, the defense can be just changing your lineup around. There's play a lot of people throughout the year, but knowing where the matchups are.
And we've even seen shifts started to come into play in college baseball as more and more information is available. They're reading up the story about how Scott Jackson has seen Trey Todd. He has seen many shifts this year. 1-2 pitch is a line drive out to right center, and there's a 2-out base hit for Cam Locklear,
who continues to impress with as a hitter. Knew he was a good defensive shortstop, but I've been impressed with his hitting ability the entire weekend.
So Locklear 2 for 4, and now we'll get a pinch hitter for the DH spot again for Liberty.
You see, he keeps his hands inside the ball once again. And that was his second hit today, but he's already gotten 3 more on the weekend, so he's got 5 hits this weekend. And he is a stolen base threat.
So for Liberty, here's their former starting utility man, 5th-year senior Andrew Yasik of Hagerstown, Maryland, taking a called strike. Yasik back in 2015 was a super utility guy before a shoulder injury has slowed him down. Yasik, 19 starts this year, hitting .224 as he takes the 0-1 high. A home run and 8 driven in. As French misses outside, Locklear has yet to move here with 2 outs.
Defense at St. John's in the outfield has moved back, but I'm surprised they haven't moved back even more. Runner at first, 2 out.
Had a good challenge there by Turner French. Yasik goes 6'3", 260. He's a big utility man that can play first base and left field. Last year he received the medical red shirt with a torn labrum, a painful injury.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough comeback.
In 2016, he started half his games there at first and in left field, but was a first-team All-Big South utility player. A swing and a miss as French challenged him with a fastball. Pair of strikeouts for Turner French. And back-to-back great performances in this series for French out of the Red Storm bullpen. The number 20 St. John's Red Storm coming up, looking for the win in the 9th.